Okay, guys. So let's get started. So in the last session, we have uh, done all these things. Point number one, assign license to users, then log into the virtual machine, verify device and user information in intra portal, create terms and condition, customize company portal, and customize um, company branding. Okay. Now, point number today is 10th Jan topics. Okay. Now, today what we are going to do is we will enroll Windows 10 device manually into Intune portal, into Intune. Now, in the last session, what we did, we logged into the device. And because we logged in, what happened, the device entry is showing up in the Intra portal. In intra.microsoft.com, when you go to the devices here and all devices, you see the device is right here. This is the device. But the MDM is none. MDM means mobile device management. So who is managing this device? No one. Nobody is managing this device right now. Okay. So management is not happening. The device is logged in, but you cannot manage this device. You cannot deploy application. You cannot deploy updates. You cannot deploy configuration. You cannot find out the compliance baseline. So basically, you don't have anything to do remotely because this device is not being managed. So in order to manage this device, what we have to do, we need to enroll the device into Intune portal. That's the prerequisite. So when you come to Intune portal at the left hand side here and go to the devices, you will not see the device. And go to all devices here, you will see 0 devices here. Why? Because we haven't enrolled any device. So that as soon as you log into the device, device entry will come into the Entra portal, but the device has to come to the Intune portal, then only you can start managing the device. So our target is to bring the device into Intune portal. Suppose you have 10,000 devices, you need to bring them into Intune portal. Then only you can start managing them. So either you have Windows devices or Mac devices or iPhone, iOS, iPad, Android, Linux, you need to bring them all here into this portal. So Intune portal is for device management and application management. So right now we cannot manage this device. We cannot send policies. We cannot deploy application. We cannot deploy updates. Nothing. We cannot control this device. As simple as that. So in order to control this device, what we have to do, we need to, there are few methods. First method is automatic, I mean the manual enrollment, okay, which we are going to see now. So how we will manually enroll this device so that this device will start showing up in Intune portal. So in order to manually enroll, we need to go to start and then setting. Now when you go to setting, you have accounts here. And then access work or school account. So this device is currently Microsoft Entra joined device. As you see, this device is connected to this one. Now, what we have to, we will click on connect and then we'll enter the login details here. So who is logged in right now on this device? Ajay. Okay. So this kind of enrollment, we do it on personal devices. Suppose user is using his personal device, okay, and he would like to enroll that device into Intune portal so that he can access company resources, okay, like Outlook or Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Suppose user would like to access company resources, so they will have to enroll the device into Intune portal. Okay, so here user is gonna type in his username, I mean email address. So Ajay at can you type in the domain name? Okay, it's Hub9. I thought it's T Hub9. Okay, next. Enter password. So because of company branding, these logos are coming. And down at the bottom, you have this terms and condition and the privacy policy. We have done this in the last session, and Sal had sent a very good article. You guys can go through that. That gives more information about um, the logo and the customization. So I'm gonna click on do not show this message again and click on yes. Got it. You see MDM connected to MDM. That means now the device is gonna get managed by Intune portal. So when you come down to the Entra portal now, let me go back to the Entra portal and refresh here. You see Microsoft Intune. So previously it was saying none. Now it is Microsoft Intune. So Intune is now managing this device. So you will be able to see this device in Intune portal after few minutes. It takes time to synchronize the device here. So after a few minutes, you will start seeing the device here, and then you can manage the device. So this is manual enrollment. Generally, we don't do manual enrollment. So manual enrollment, we do it on personal devices. User is using his own BYOD device wherein he would like to access company resources. So we will have to guide the user to go to start and then go to setting, then go to accounts, then enter the email address and password to enroll the device. This kind of enrollment, we do it on personal devices. So enroll Windows 10 device manually into Intune. Um, Generally, we do it on personal devices. Personal. Okay. Now, if the device is enrolled successfully or not, either you wait for some time or you can open command prompt and type in a command. Let me open command prompt and type in DSREGCMD. Okay, DSREGCMD space/status and enter. That's gonna show you some details about this device. Let me maximize. Okay, so here we have the command, right? Is the device Azure AD joined? Yes. Is the device enterprise joined or domain joined? No. If it is yes, then it is a hybrid joined device. The hybrid will be Azure AD joined and domain joined both. right? So this is not domain joined device. This is Azure AD joined device. Okay. And this is the name of the device. Okay. That's the name of the device, right? Then we have device ID. That's the device ID which is there in Entra portal. Then we have thumbprint. Thumbprint is what is the certificate ID. So device has received this certificate from Entra, right? So this certificate is gonna get expired on 2035, 10 years. After 10 years, it's gonna get expired. Okay. Then device authentication is success. TPM protected, yes. Okay. Now go down a little bit. Then you have various other options, tenant name, tenant ID, right? So these are the details about the tenant. Then you have user state, right? So that gives you the user state information. Then SSO, single sign-on state. Then managed by, this is the one, managed by MDM. So basically this device is getting managed by Intune, right? And this is the user. Ajay is the user who is logged into this device right now. Okay. So this gives little information. So the main information which I was looking for is this one, managed by MDM. Now when you go back to Intune portal, where is Intune portal? Okay, it's in the Chrome. And refresh here, you will be able to see the device. You see the device is right here. And it's a personal device. Okay, the device is coming as personal device. And it's compliant. Windows operating system, Windows version, and that's the primary user. When was the last time the device has received the policy from Intune portal? I mean, when was the last time the device checked in with the Intune portal? Now, when I click on the device, you see we will have various information about the device. So device name, who is the primary user? Ajay is the primary user, right? Then the serial number of the device. Then we have device model, operating system, last check-in date and time, personal device, right? Now we have option to perform certain tasks, for example, retire the device, wipe, retire means unenroll the device, wipe means reset the device, delete, sync, restart, fresh start, quick scan, full scan. There are various other options available. And we have some of the things are disabled. I cannot do that because these things we can do it on corporate devices, not on personal device. So if I change the device from personal to corporate, I will be able to see some more options here. Now, when I go to the properties here, I have option to, I cannot rename the device because this device is coming as personal, but I can change this device to corporate. Here we have option to change the device as corporate. In case if this device is a corporate device, right? You can also remove the primary owner of the device or change the primary owner. So I change to corporate and check the box and then save. So corporate device will have, you will have more permission on corporate device. You will have more control on corporate devices rather than personal devices. So I'll show you, let me refresh the page.
Sorry, Kashif, this is E3 license, right?
E3, yes.
No, okay.
You see, previously rename option was not there in the personal one, but when we change to corporate, we have rename options. We can rename this device now. Okay. So when I go back to overview, I have more options now. If I click on the three dots, you see some of the options are coming in now. Okay. Like rename, locate device. Okay. BitLocker, we will be able to do the BitLocker as well later on, not now. Resource Explorer. So that is basically to collect the resource So we will have to create a configuration for this. Then we will be able to create get the hardware inventory from the device. That I will show you later on. So hardware, that gives you the hardware details of the device, like total storage, free storage, Windows operating system, version and all, right? Serial number of the device, MAC address. Okay. Then discovered apps. What all applications are installed on the device, that's going to show up here. It will take some time and then you will be able to see the list of applications installed on this device, right? So this is how we do the manual enrollment. So we have seen the manual enrollment, right? We will see one more method of enrollment in enrolling the device. Okay, so let me go ahead and unenroll the device. How will you unenroll the device? You can simply go back to this device, right? And then you can choose retire. Retire means unenroll the device. You can either unenroll the device from here, okay, or you can unenroll the device from the device itself. So this is one of the option, right? So let me click on yes. Second option, you can do it from the device itself. How can you do that from the device? You can go back to the setting here and you can disconnect this one. Okay. If you disconnect, the device will no longer be enrolled into Intune. Okay. It will automatically happen because we have initiated the unretire command from Intune portal. The device is gonna get unenrolled automatically, you see. Just wait for some time. So we will get a pop-up here that the device is removed all the company resources or something. Let me go. Yeah, there you go. What does it say? TYA, the company name has removed your workplace account and deleted all the information associated with your workplace account. So from Intune portal, you can unenroll the device like this, retire the device. And from the computer, you go to accounts and you go to access work school account. You see that is gone. The MDM is gone.
And we haven't built a manage Intune extension folder
No, no, no,
in
not yet.
program data. Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. So, or if you would like to disconnect the device from Entra portal, you can disconnect it from here. Now, this is one method. Now, the second method, you see the device will go away from here. The device we have unenrolled, it is going to go away from here. After some time, it will be deleted. If I let me refresh the page, you see it is gone. Device not found. So we have unenrolled the device, but unenrolling the device will not delete the device from intra portal. The device will still be there in intra portal. Here, the device will still be there. Hopefully this will be gone. It will say none. Let me refresh. So you see none. Okay. So device is now gone from Intune portal, but from intra you have to manually delete the device. Okay. Now the next option is how to enroll the device from company portal. So point number 2 is enroll Windows 10 device manually via company portal. Okay. So you first option I showed you how to do it from the setting option. You go to start and then go to setting and do it. Second option, you can do it from company portal. So for company portal, you need to go to Windows Store. Okay. And download company portal here. Oh, we have to update it. Okay. So by the time this is getting updated, we can download it. No, we'll have to wait for this one. Windows Store. Okay, here company portal. Let me see. Company portal. I think it's gonna take me to Windows Store itself. Let me click on download to see what happens. Okay. Company portal installer. It's taking me to the same. Yeah, taking it to Microsoft Store. Okay. We'll have to wait for some more time for it to get updated. Let's see. Okay, company portal is getting downloaded now. Installing, almost there. Okay, company portal is now installed. We'll close everything. Okay. And we can launch it from start menu, company portal. This is another method of enrollment, guys. Okay. So it's asking us to accept the terms and condition. So let's accept. And the down at the bottom, it says this device has not been set up for corporate use yet. So I'm going to click on that. And it says add a corporate account to this account. Yes, next. And connect. So you have to type in the username, I mean email address, next. Got it. Okay. So this is another method of enrolling the device manually. This is also manual method, right? So we are seeing manual method now. So the device is now connected to the work. I'm going to click on next and done. So the device is now enrolled successfully. If you would like to verify whether it got enrolled or not, you need to go back to the CMD again, right? And type in DSREG CMD /status. That's gonna show you managed by MDM. Okay, let's go back to Entra portal. Now in Entra portal, right now it shows none. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this to see what happens. You see, again, Microsoft Intune. So this is another method of enrolling the device using company portal. Okay, so when I go back to the dashboard here,
The
and
introduction, who will be manage the intra portal? Intune
1
or
minute, 1 minute. Devices and then Windows. Right now we don't have any Windows device, but the device is gonna come here in few minutes. Okay, that is another method of enrollment. Now in production, who will manage Entra portal? For Entra, you will have a different team who will be
Here I
managing
am.
Entra portal. Yeah,
Depends on your role.
but you will also have permission on Entra portal. At least some permission, some level of permission you should, the
Yeah.
Intune guys will also have, so that you will also be able to take a look what is happening in the Entra portal, whether the device is registering or not, if the device is there or not. So for troubleshooting, or in case if you have to go and check some of the devices status in Entra portal, you should also have some permission. Okay, but that will not be your complete task, because you will have to work on Intune portal all the time, not on Intra, but you will have some certain level of permission. Got it?
Okay. Thank you.
So coming back to this Intune portal, you will be able to see the device in few minutes. Okay. Okay, let me just close this.
Like Kashif and Jaya Tap, is that the guy who spoke? I'm not sure. The
Jayaprakash.
person, Jayaprakash. It all has to do with zero trust, right? So if you're a level 1, they're not going to give you access to or global access to Entra. They're going to give you a user account, right? With different roles.
Yeah, got it. Based on the role,
right?
access.
Based on the role,
Yeah.
yeah. So if you're coming in as a level 1, they're not going to give you global admin privileges, right?
Yeah.
It's all about zero trust. And then slowly you work your way up, right? If you're working on a project, hey, you need access to the subscription level. Then they'll give you access to the subscription, or right? And then the resources, so that you have access to those resources. It all depends, right? But as for users, if you have access to like ADUC, like your domain controller, then you should have access to Azure.
Yeah, I was
Right.
comparing to the AD. That is why I asked.
You got it. You got what I'm saying? Unless in ADUC they give you like what's that called? When there's like a blue circle, and it's like only a certain group or security group how to use that, make changes or additions to that specific OU. If somebody help me here, it's a blue circle. Can't remember the name of it. Anybody?
Blue circle. Which one?
There's a blue circle on AD, the on-prem.
AD Connect.
Yeah, no, ADUC, users and computers. So in the OU, not the container OU circle, there's a word for that. I just can't remember it. And that right there is
Are you talking about organization unit?
yeah, the OU, right? So when you give
Uh-huh.
permissions, you can give permissions and only to, like, for example, me and you, we're in a group, only you and I have permissions to that OU, not JI or there's a word for that. I can't remember. But anyways,
remember.
delegation. It's a
Okay.
blue circle. There's a blue circle. I'll let you know what the blue circle is. I'll actually send you guys some information on that. But that blue circle, like for example, your access, your level of access won't have permissions for that specific OU to make changes, right? Because that OU has like access control lists, or something that's important for a specific developer program, because you're not a developer, right? So that's why they would put that in there. Or because you're a level 1, you're not going to have access to that. Makes sense? But there's a blue circle there, and that blue circle is basically it doesn't allow, it allows me and you, Kasha, but it won't allow like promote or anybody else in the group that started like yesterday, right? All has to do with zero trust policies. Okay.
Okay, guys, you see you see the device is now came to this one Intune portal. So this is another level, another method of enrolling the device. So you can enroll the device manually using setting, or you can enroll the device using Intune company portal. So the device is now enrolled successfully in Intune portal, and we will be able to manage the device same as we could manage earlier, right? We will be having all the options, right? Now let's go ahead and unenroll the device. How will you unenroll the device? You can click on action and then choose remove. This option will unenroll the device, or you can go back to the setting, right? And then accounts, and then access work school account, and you have option to disconnect, right? So either you do setting or disconnect, it's both gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna click on remove and choose remove.
I'll block inheritance.
Yeah, the device is being removed from your organization. You can set up again, remove. Okay, so that is gone. And this is also gonna go away. Let me just click on access work school again, or sign in and access work school account. This is gonna go away in few seconds. You'll have to wait for some more time. Okay, and this will be gone. You guys have any questions so far?
No.
All good? So one more method I will show you. So that's gone, right? So let me just disconnect the device from Entra portal as well. So if you go back to the Intune portal, so this device will go away from here. If I refresh, let me refresh from here. You see the device is gone. Plus in Entra portal, this will be none. Let me refresh. None. Now, one more method is, let me go ahead and disconnect the device, and yes. So we are disconnecting from Entra portal now. Okay, so I'm gonna click on disconnect. Now, when you disconnect, then you need a login. You need one login account to log into this machine, because you are logged in with this which account? You are logged in with a J account. So you don't have any other account to log into this device. So you need one account first. Then only you can disconnect. So you need to have a local account or local admin account to type in the information here so that you can log in. So what we will do, we will create one local account. We don't have any local account here, or we will enable the local account. So let me right click on start. Okay. For some reason, right clicks is not working. So computer management. So I'll go to computer management. So we have users. These are the local user accounts. So either you create a new user account by right clicking and new user, or you can enable the default account. So I'm gonna enable this one, administrator account, right click and go to the properties and uncheck this box which says account is disabled, because we would like to enable this one. Apply and okay. Next thing is I have to set the password, because we don't know the password of this account. So set password, proceed. Put any password of your choice, Pramod, in both the boxes and click OK. Okay, so that is done. Now we will be able to disconnect this device from Entra portal. From Intune, it's already disconnected. Now we can disconnect from Entra portal. So we'll go to disconnect. Yes, disconnect. So it's asking you to enter the local account. Restart now. Okay. So this is how we disconnect the device from Entra portal. So if you go back to the Entra portal, let's refresh. You see the device is gone from here. So your device is now gone from Entra portal and it's gone from Intune portal as well. Okay. So this kind of enrollment, we do it for personal devices, guys. What happened to this? Let me just power off and power on again. But in production environment, you generally don't do this kind of enrollment. Okay. Generally, we do the automatic enrollment for all corporate devices. Okay. But if you
Even
have
if you're a
personal,
contractor,
yeah,
even if you're a contractor that's wasn't given a laptop but has to install a VPN or has to install like I don't know, like VMware, Horizon or something to log in to their on premises. It's still a personal device. You don't really have to enroll your own device. You're just logging in, right? So you're not
right,
really enrolling anything.
right.
But if you're a guest wanting to use, I don't know, like what's a good example of somebody using a personal device? I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually had to do that.
For personal
Asher,
device,
that
generally,
question for you.
generally we
Question
do
for you.
the, yeah. So for personal devices, we generally do the manual enrollment. We don't want automatic enrollment on
Yeah, that's what I
personal
thought.
devices. Yeah. But for corporate devices, we keep automatic enrollment. So corporate
Yeah,
devices, let's say
that's common.
VM virtual machine, for example, a contractor is there. Now, the
Mm.
contractor, we will give a virtual machine to the contractor. So as soon
Yeah,
as
local
they will,
contractor. like a local contractor. But say if it's not a local contractor, it's a remote contractor that has to use his own laptop, right?
Yeah, so if we have given the laptop, suppose we have given a company laptop to the contractor, then we will automatically enroll that device because that's a corporate device. But if the contractor is using his personal device, then we will not do the automatic enrollment. We will do the manual enrollment on personal devices. Got it? Also, there are in some organizations, we are not enrolling personal devices. Okay, we are only enrolling the corporate devices to access company resources. But in some organization, if you have a requirement that you should have the device enrolled, and then only you will be able to get company resources, then the contractor or whoever it is will have to enroll their personal devices as well. Okay, understood? Now, so this is, yeah, this is now another example. Now I'm going to show you. You see, this is logged in with the local account. It is not Entra ID account. This is the local account, administrator account. Let's say this is a personal device of a contractor. Okay. So he is using his administrator account. This is contractor's laptop. Now, if we would like to enroll this device, okay. So there is another method of enrollment. Let's go to settings and we will go to accounts, access work school account. Now we have one option called enroll only in device management. Okay. So far we have seen, connect option. Second option, we have seen the company portal, right? Now there is one more option is enroll only in device management. That means the device will get enrolled into Intune, but it will not be considered as Microsoft Entra joined or Microsoft Entra registered. So let me just enroll. So device conditional policies will not be applied on this one. The conditional access policies will not be applied. So whatever the Entra related policies will not get applied. Only the Intune policies will get applied on this device. Okay, type in your email address. Next. Okay, so got it. So you see connected to TYA MDM. So we don't have two entries now, only one entry is there. Previously we had two entries, one for Entra, one for Intune. Now we have only Intune entry. So if you go back to this and go to Entra portal, so join type will be blank. You see join type is not available. So this device is only enrolled into Intune, right? So this device is not joined to Entra portal. The join type is blank, but this device is enrolled into Intune. As you see, MDM is Microsoft Intune. So when you come to this one, you will be able to see the device here after a few minutes. So let me go to the devices. all devices. So you will get the device here in few minutes. So this is very rare kind of enrollment. Okay. But this option is also available in case if you would like to enroll only in MDM, not in intra portal, then you can do that. Is that clear? Hmm?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Ashish.
These are very rare scenarios, guys, which I am showing you so far. So manual enrollment is very rare. Generally, we do the automatic enrollment. So that we will see in the next session. How do we do the automatic enrollment? So as soon as user will log in to the device, automatically the device will get enrolled. Plus, we do it from Windows Autopilot. So when user will
Yeah.
log in, Windows Autopilot configuration will kick in, and it will do all the configuration in the backend, and everything will happen in the backend to set up the device. So refresh.
Quick question, Kasha, because I came a little late. Did you guys set up MFA yet?
No,
And
no,
Entra?
no, not yet.
You at that point?
We'll do that later.
There's something I want to touch upon with Jaya's comment.
Yeah, Prakash.
No.
Let me open command prompt and take a look on the command prompt. What does it say? So DSREGCMD /status. You see, this device is not joined to Azure Active Directory. So this device is not joined to Azure Active Directory. This is joined only, this is enrolled only in Intune portal. So this kind of enrollment, it's very rare, but if you would like to do that, you can also do that, so that Azure, the Microsoft Entra related policies cannot be applied on the device. Only MDM policy will be applied. Only Intune policy will be applied on the devices. So when you go down till the bottom, you see you have very less details here. As you see, everything is no. Okay. Let's go back to the Intune portal and refresh. Still not here. Yeah, there you go. It was there. Yeah, the device is right here. It's a personal device, right? So this is another type of enrollment, but very rare. So in case if you have to do that, you can do this kind of enrollment as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and retire this device from here. So all the scenario what we have seen is for the personal devices, guys. So device is gonna, yeah, you see it is removed. And if I refresh and go back and accounts, access work school, see it is gone. So if you go back to the Intune portal, the device will be gone. If I refresh, you will not be able to see the device. You will not be able to see the device. Now the device will be gone from Intra portal as well, because we haven't joined the device to Intra portal. So if you refresh, we'll have to wait for some time, hopefully. Or I think, wait a minute, let me refresh. No, we'll have to manually delete the device, guys, from Entra portal as well. So we need to, once the device comes to the Entra portal, So you will have to delete it manually. Okay, so that you can do it from here. Okay, so the device is gone. So far whatever we have seen is for personal devices, not for corporate devices. So corporate devices we will do automatic enrollment. Okay, is that clear, guys? Everyone?
Yes, Kashi.
So you guys need to do the same thing. Assignment. So you have to do the same thing as we did in the session, just to practice, how to enroll the device manually using setting, then via Intune portal, and then enroll only in MDM. So 3 options I showed you. In the next session, when we meet on Monday, India time, 8 o'clock, then we will see automatic enrollment. Any question before we wrap it up, guys?
Why I am unable to take the license, E3 license. I'm getting phone number I'm
What?
not able to verify.
Phone number not, are you doing it for the first time, or you have already created your account before in the past
No, I created new account actually.
with same phone number? I mean,
Oh, no, I given different phone number also, but still it is.
credit card is same or different?
No, still I didn't reach the
Okay,
payment process. Actually.
share your screen. Pramod, you need to send this to everyone on WhatsApp group.
Yeah. What I would do, Cash,
I'm sharing.
Mhm.
but make sure you guys put these notes
Sorry,
every
we
day.
need additional. Now, what are you doing?
No, I can different.
Sorry, we need additional. Wait a minute. We have to click on send verification. Too many requests. Please wait and try again. Okay, let's click on call me option and type in your other phone number, 8, the one which was starting with 8, yeah, and click on send verification code. Oh, okay.
Let me give another number as well.
It says too many requests. It says to
I
so
think
so
we
that's
will have to
probably,
wait for some time.
yeah, you might have to
Mhm.
wait a couple, like an hour.
Or
No, I'm
refresh
Try it
giving
the
again.
another phone
console,
number.
that refresh browser 1 or 2 times, then we'll have to try.
Or use another browser, man. Yeah, use another browser.
Yeah, try Edge browser.
Yeah. Is that Chrome? Yeah.
No, I have tried already.
No, I know, but you've already given yourself too many options, right? Too many times. So just wait a little bit.
Wait for some
That's
time
what
and try again after a
it's
couple
telling
of
you.
hours from now, and let me know in case if you still face any
Yeah.
issues.
This is a new browser, Jay?
Yeah, just now I have.
Okay, try it. See, and if it doesn't work,
Before I was using it.
we'll wait, right? Is that okay, Cash?
Oh,
Try this.
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah.
this was same number. I think okay, got it.
Put your business phone number with area code.
Yeah, with this phone number I have taken already. That is the reason.
Yeah, try different number after some time. Okay, Jay?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. We'll meet on Monday, 8 o'clock India time. Bye now. Bye everyone.
Thank you.